The world of simulations is now going beyond just the first prototyping stage into becoming more like a living twin of the product. Where is that world and what does that world hold as a promise?
Yeah, it's again, as I said, you can see why I love this space, right? So you think you're done with simulation and saying, okay, now I've helped companies or we've helped companies make sure that their first prototype is going to be good. Then something new comes along.
Yeah.
so, so digital twin, as everybody talks about, I mean, there are different terminologies for that. So by digital twin, at least the way I look at it is, it's not just a copy of what is a real product.
Okay.
It's meaning it's not just a copy in sense of dimensions and things like that.
That's a drawing.
Exactly. So what we're saying is, going back to the physics, will this digital twin reflect the real world product, not just at the time of, when it comes out of the shop, the factory, because as I said, we already have technologies to make sure that the products that are coming out match the design intent. But the moment it's out in the real world, things start changing. You drive a car, okay, the tires wear out a little bit, right? Or you might have a ding here or there. Now, how is that product going to behave? Is there a safety concern, or has the performance characteristics changed so much that you need to do something about it, right? So that's what I mean by a digital twin. A digital twin is a living version of what's out there in the real world, okay? And lots of, I would say, technology is coming together to make that possible. As an example, we've been working with some customers who have sensors on their gears and other drivetrains that tell them what's happening in those systems. Okay, and we have a digital twin of that product that allows us to say, okay, now you probably need to bring in that fleet for maintenance, right? So that's the power of a simulation-based digital twin, where if you're able to reflect the real world journey of a product, so it's not just done at time of manufacture, but as it goes through the world, it could be harsh driving conditions, it could be accidents, it could be overload conditions. How does that impact the product over its lifetime? So that's where the power of digital twin comes in. I think there's a lot more that needs to be done there, but it's evolving pretty rapidly. And I think we're going to see a time where most of the cars already, or vehicles or any machinery, have sensors in there that provide information that will allow us to, again, using simulations to predict what needs to be done to the real world product.